Morning. It's 4:54 a.m. We are heading to the airport on our way to San Antonio. See you in Texas. We have made it to the Alamo. Good morning again. Welcome. It's officially day one, but my second day here in San Antonio. Day one of the Commodity Classic. Got our registration. We are ready to go. The show doesn't open for a while yet, but we're going to go check stuff out here. Is this effective marketing? Literally everything in this building is sponsored by some company, right down to the mirrors in the bathroom. The elevators, the seating area, the floor, everything. It's crazy. The Wi-Fi. There's a few sessions here this morning before the trade show opens. One of them that's going to get started here real quick is Underfirth Manufacturing, showing off some of their new spreader technology. So I thought, let's go check that out. I used my exhibitor pass to get into the show earlier. They're still setting up. We gotta go find the booth where I'm supposed to be here and get our interviews taken care of. So I don't know how much I've said it, but this trip here is sponsored by the Heads Up people, and so my responsibilities are to do an interview for them shortly. And it appears Zach Hefty's going to do the interview, so that's kind of cool. I knew it was PhD doing it, Acres TV Group guys, so that's why we're here. That's why we're in the show early, and that's my responsibilities for the week here. All right, well, I am done with my interview. I wasn't able to film any of it myself. I don't know where or if you'll see this, but another guy from Michigan up now, and this is quite a production here. All right, so we are here in this media hour, and there's lots of cameras, all kinds of people filming stuff. But I'm taking the advantage to get over here to the Deere booth before it gets swamped. So we're gonna go check out whatever Deere's new product is. I mean, we already know, right? But let's go look at it. Here it is, guys, the new John Deere 1837 edition van. That's the new launch from John Deere. Complete with a Starfire 7500 and an MTG. You can do all your boundary mapping with the van. All right, maybe it's that one. I don't know. There's the new 8RX 540. She is shiny and pretty. Look how cool the tanks look on the planter back there, all lit up. That's pretty awesome. All right, well, we stopped at the John Deere booth here briefly, but they really weren't even open yet, so didn't spend a whole lot of time there. We'll make it back over there today, later. Kind of came back over to the Heads Up people. I'm going to try and get the one guy there. We'll talk to him later, but yeah, we're going to walk around the show and see what we can see here. All right, we've wandered back to the John Deere booth here, and I found myself in a tractor. They have, this is impressive, their booth here. Like, they got a whole video wall over here. It's cool, but we're sitting in a 8R 410, so this is not the new large frame high horsepower 8R. Be similar to what ours is, but they do have some new stuff in the cab here. Let's check it out. The first thing you notice is we have keyless push button start. Makes it easier to steal it out of the parking garage when you go to Indianapolis, right? Yeah. We've got a new screen here. That's kind of interesting. I got the G5 monitor. Obviously, our 8RX does not have that, but that's cool. We've got an extended monitor there. But yeah, this screen here is new. So I don't know. And the one up here looks updated. So pretty nice. Pretty nice. This is a little redesigned here, the whole armrest. Command Pro looks pretty similar to what I've got. Nice. This is different. I want to get in one of those tractors at some point here. It is a impressive tractor. Massive. Just, yeah, that's all the only way to say it. It's massive compared to what we've got. Huge front weights. Supposedly you can weight these up to 54 or 64,000 pounds. I don't know. It's heavy. I'm struggling to find the fit exactly, other than super big high-speed planters, high-speed application, right? Seems like for heavy tillage or high draft applications, you're going to still want weight from a 9R, but dang, it's cool. I'll give them that. So these tractors have a power connector for electric drive planters right on there. That's that big blue connector over there, so you don't have to have a PTO or a hydraulic generator on the planter anymore. Sounds like new planters have some major upgrades with the fertilizer system. You'll notice there is a twin tank here. Actually, more than that. There's another tank up there, but the pumps are under the tanks instead of on the back frame now, so that is a change from the way they have been. Something different there on the big row. Oh, that's depth adjustment motor. That's what that is, I bet. That's cool. They do have a big old combine here as well. I don't know that there's a ton of updates to the combine compared to tractors and stuff, but it's cool. They went all out for their display here. Got this whole corner of the show. Of course, we have the 360 rain machine here. Yep. Trying to see if anything looks drastically different. Something's different right there, but not. I don't know. The rest of it looks about the same, doesn't it? For the most part, yeah. We got to talk to the Armazone guys here for a little bit, showing their spreader. They have section control on their spreaders too, and it's far more accurate than the other ones that we looked at today. They said they can do 128 sections on a 120-foot spread pattern, which blows my mind. But these are fertilizer only. You can't run lime through it. This is a high precision fertilizer spreader, and very cool, but probably comes with a price point to go with it. So anyway, been talking to those guys. We also ran into Tony Reed down here, Growing Corn 2020. He's around the show here, so that was cool. And Sam Paulson. I don't know if you guys know Sam, but he's the kibble equipment guy out in Minnesota. They do a podcast that's really good to listen to. So at one point, I was convinced I was going to come down here and throw a camera in every YouTuber or social media person's face that I could find, but I'm not going to do it. I can't do it. I'm just not going to. So, oh well. I see Balzer brought the newest and latest and greatest of their equipment lineup down here. Have to ask him about that, see what's the deal. Well, that's the end of the show for the day here. Everything's shut down. We're heading to dinner with the Heads Up group here. So we'll be back at stuff tomorrow, but I'm probably going to wrap this one up here and start a new video for tomorrow. So hopefully you guys are seeing this in the morning. Have a great night.